Have you ever wondered how to turn simple ingredients into a stunning holiday treat that's not only delicious but also a showstopper? Imagine creating a festive, edible wreath that combines the perfect balance of sweet and salty, all wrapped up with a beautiful chocolate bow. Sounds intriguing, right? Well, today I'm going to show you exactly how to make a chocolate pretzel Christmas wreath that will impress everyone at your holiday gatherings. Stick around till the end, because this recipe is not only fun to make, but also makes for the perfect holiday gift. Welcome to my kitchen. I am Arina, and on this channel, I share my favorite recipes and tips to help you create treats that taste as amazing as they look. You'll find links to all the tools and ingredients in the description below. Let's get started. Let's kick things off by turning your candy melting pot on high and adding the red chocolate candy melts. Stir continuously with a silicone spatula to ensure an even melt. The key here is patience. You want the chocolate to be smooth and creamy without any lumps. Now get your silicone bowl molds ready. Place them on a small baking sheet that fits into your freezer. Once your red chocolate is fully melted, carefully pour it into the silicone molds. Use a cake spatula to remove any excess chocolate from the top of the mold. This helps keep the bows looking neat and uniform. Here's a little tip. If you want your bows to come out shiny and perfect, tap the mold gently on the counter to release any air bubbles trapped in the chocolate. Now, place the tray with the silicone molds into the freezer for about 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, take the tray out of the freezer. The chocolate should be fully set. Carefully peel the chocolate bows from the silicone mold and set them aside. These little bows are going to be the crowning touch on our wreaths, so handle them gently to avoid any cracks or breaks. If you accidentally break a bow while taking it out of the mold, don't worry. Just return the broken pieces to the pot with the melted chocolate, and you can try again. I hope you're enjoying the process of making these festive wreaths. If you're having fun and want to see more holiday treats, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and tap the bell icon so you never miss a new recipe. Thanks for spending time in the kitchen with me. Now, let's get back to finishing up these delicious wreaths. Now that we've got our bows ready, it's time to move on to the wreaths themselves. Clean the silicone insert and start melting the milk chocolate chips. Again, turn the candy melting pot on high and add the chocolate chips, stirring continuously until you have a smooth, velvety consistency. I like to use a small silicone spatula for this task. It's great for getting into the corners of the pot and ensures that every bit of chocolate is evenly melted and smooth. Plus, the silicone is gentle on the pot, preventing scratches. If you don't have a silicone spatula, a regular spoon will work just fine. Once your chocolate is fully melted, remove the silicone liner from the candy melting pot and let the chocolate cool for about 10 minutes. This cooling step is important because it makes the chocolate easier to work with and ensures that your wreaths hold their shape perfectly. Line a baking sheet with parchment paper to prevent sticking and make cleanup a breeze. Now, it's time to set everything up for making the wreaths. Place all your ingredients, melted chocolate, pretzels, sprinkles, and chocolate bows around the baking sheet. Since the chocolate will start hardening quickly, it's important to have everything close by and within easy reach. This way, you can work efficiently and keep the process smooth. Now, arrange 5 pretzel twists in a neat circle on the lined baking sheet. You'll want to leave enough space to make 3 wreaths per 17-inch baking sheet, so be careful not to overcrowd. Keeping the pretzels spaced out ensures that each wreath has enough room to set properly without sticking together. Drizzle a bit of melted chocolate over the arranged pretzels. This will act as the glue that holds everything together. Make sure to drizzle evenly over all the connecting points to ensure the pretzels are securely bonded. An additional tip: use a small spoon or a piping bag with a fine tip to control the amount of chocolate and avoid making a mess. This will help keep your wreaths looking neat and professional. Place a second layer of pretzels on top of the first, carefully overlapping them to create a sturdy structure. This layering adds not only stability, but also gives your wreath more depth and a visually appealing texture. As you place each pretzel, press them gently into the melted chocolate to ensure they adhere securely. This technique also helps to create a more defined, 3-dimensional look, making your wreaths stand out even more. Take your time with this step, ensuring that the pretzels are evenly spaced and well aligned, so your wreath has a balanced and symmetrical appearance. Drizzle more melted chocolate over the second layer, making sure all the pretzels are nicely coated. Before the chocolate sets, immediately sprinkle on your Christmas sprinkle mix. This is where you can really get creative. Feel free to add as many or as few sprinkles as you like. The sprinkles not only add a pop of color, but also bring that festive holiday vibe to your wreaths. Adding them before the chocolate sets ensures that they stick perfectly, giving your wreaths that cheerful and festive look. Next, take one of your red chocolate bows and carefully place it on top of the wreath as the final touch. Make sure to position it where the pretzels intersect or at the top of the wreath to create a beautiful focal point. Press it gently into the still warm chocolate to ensure it's adhered securely. If the chocolate has begun to set and isn't as sticky, you can add a tiny dab of melted chocolate to the back of the bow to help fix it perfectly in place. This bow not only completes the festive look, but also adds a touch of elegance, making your wreaths look truly special and holiday ready. If you're having as much fun making these chocolate pretzel Christmas wreaths as I am, then you're definitely going to want to stick around for some more holiday goodies. Let me tell you, my kitchen basically turns into Santa's workshop during this time of year, minus the elves unless you count my daughter, who's always ready to help by eating half the chocolate-covered pretzels we make. We've got a couple of family favorites that you just have to try: candy cane, chocolate covered pretzel rods, and M&M chocolate covered pretzel rods. These are perfect for when you want to look like you've got your holiday act together. But really, it's just chocolate, pretzels, and some festive sprinkles. My daughter and I love making these together, and let's be honest, there's nothing quite like the joy of covering everything in chocolate and calling it a holiday treat. And if you're feeling a bit more grinchy this season, because who isn't, after wrapping the 20th gift, then you absolutely need to try my Grinch fudge recipe. It's the perfect mix of sweet and snarky, just like the holidays themselves. Trust me, these videos will not only fill your kitchen with delicious smells, but also make you look like a holiday pro, even if you're just winging it like the rest of us. You can find the links to these recipes in the description below, along with links to all the tools I used in this video, especially the magical candy melting pot that makes everything so much easier. Go check them out. Now, let's set our wreaths. Place the baking sheet in the refrigerator for about 10 minutes to allow the chocolate to fully harden. This step is crucial for making sure your wreaths are solid and easy to handle. Once set, carefully remove the chocolate pretzel wreaths from the parchment paper. They should lift off easily, leaving you with a beautiful festive treat. Here's where we turn these delicious wreaths into the perfect holiday gift. Place each chocolate pretzel Christmas wreath into clear plastic bags and secure them with a twist tie. You can also add a festive ribbon or a personalized tag to really make them stand out. Your beautifully packaged chocolate pretzel Christmas wreaths are now ready to impress and delight recipients this holiday season. And there you have it, your very own chocolate pretzel Christmas wreaths. These are not just tasty treats, but also beautiful holiday gifts that are sure to make anyone's season a little brighter. If you enjoyed this recipe and want to see more festive ideas, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a new recipe.